Staying with immigration, House Speaker Paul Ryan says funding for the border wall may not happen until 2018. Ken Paxton is the Attorney General of the great state of Texas, and he joins us now. What do you make of that, Mr. Attorney General? Not until next year get the funding for the wall?
Yeah, you never know. I've been in the legislature. I was in the legislature in Texas for 12 years. A lot of times your funding comes after the planning, so it may be that they're in the process of planning this, doing their environmental work, doing their architectural work. Sometimes it just takes time. So if we get money, as long as we got money coming, we're looking forward to it.
It's one more delay, though, isn't it? One more pushing back on the timetable for various things. And we've pushed back on the timetable for getting rid of Obamacare, pushed back the timetable for tax cuts, and now pushing back funding for the border wall. Politically, doesn't look good, does it?
Well, preferably we would have it now. I mean, the sooner the better for us. We've been dealing with this issue for decades with no funding. So obviously, the sooner the better for us. But I do know, just as I said, from being in the legislature, you have to have time to plan things like this. And so getting money immediately, I don't even know if they could actually use the money immediately. So I heard Paul Ryan say that, it takes time. And so I trust that they're going to take care of us because obviously they've made that promise.
Have you seen some of the designs for the wall as it would apply to the Texas border?
I have not. I'm looking forward to seeing that hopefully soon.
Do you have a problem with private landowners who will have to have their land used for the wall? Is that a problem?
Well, eminent domain is always a challenge. I mean, because you're taking people's property. So if it's for a public purpose, if it's for safety, to protect our citizens, as long as they're compensated fairly, I mean, that's just the way the process works. That's how we build roads. That's how we build infrastructure. And so as long as they're compensated fairly, I'm okay with it.
Department of Homeland Security is suggesting that the wall could be built. I believe the expression was in a matter of months, maybe 10, 12 months, but months was the word used. What do you say to that?
It kind of surprises me. I mean, it's a pretty long border, so I'd be surprised if that's accurate. So I just want them to get started, and like I said, the sooner the better. And obviously, we're also interested in any kind of technology that would help us along the border. We're also interested in the fact that they would provide more border agents, and I know that was in an executive order that the President issued a few months ago. So anything that adds to our ability to shut the border down and make it harder for people to come across is what we're for.
All right, Attorney General Ken Paxton, the great state of Texas, as always, thanks for being with us, sir.